at Fortnite. It's loading up right now. Go on. Can you hold this on YouTube?
Carrying a massive sack of needles compared to holding 250 shields. On to the next question. Question number 2. In a build fight, what is the best material to build with? Wood, brick, or steel?
Wood.
Brick.
Brick, yeah.
This question is kind of tricky for those of you guys that are more casual players. You may not know that different materials have different amounts of health when placed. For example, while steel might have the most health altogether, it's the weakest type of material when you first place it down in a build fight. The reason for this is it only starts with 80 health, and it takes almost 20 seconds to reach its peak of 400 health. While wood may only have a max health of 200, half that of steel, its starting health is 100, and it only takes 5 seconds to completely build up to 200 health. Brick starts at 90 health and takes 12 seconds to build up to 300 health. So basically in a build fight, you're going to want to use the material that has the most health starting out and generates health the fastest. The reason for this is so... Run. Submachine guns have big magazines, shoot very quickly, and a lot of people use them in multiplayer now. It's very easy to counter building by shooting out materials before they have the chance to build up. So even though the starting health of wood may be within 10 or 20 HP of the other two materials, it generates health a lot faster in addition to that, and the result of those two factors makes wood actually take a few extra shots of an SMG to take down in a build fight than metal or brick, thus making it way more effective. So if you picked wood, congratulations, mark a point. Question number 3. What's the best utility to take high ground? Bounce pads, C4, or impulse grenades?
Bounce pads.
So when someone gets the high ground on you, you basically have two options. Take the high ground back, or make them come down to you. So realistically, between these three utilities, impulse grenades and bounce pads will be used to claim high ground, and C4 will be used to bring the enemy down to earth. However, depending on what the enemy is building with, how big the fight is, and how much material there is to knock out, using C4 to knock the enemy down won't always be the best option. So if you're going to take the high ground, you got to use the impulse grenades or the bounce pads. Between those two, bounce pads are going to be the better bet in any situation. The biggest difference between the bounce pad and the impulse grenade is that the bounce pad, you don't risk taking fall damage. So if you're super high up in the air and accidentally mess up with the impulse grenade, you're going to fall and die. With bounce pads, there's no risk in falling to your death. Not to mention, if you do end up falling and you land on the ground, you won't take any health, and now you can knock out the structure and they'll fall to their death. So that makes bounce pads the overall best choice. Question number 4. What ramp is better? The default ramp or the edited triangle ramp? If you answer the default ramp, mark a point. I've seen a lot of players on console edit their pyramids to default work as ramps at the beginning of each game, so that if they want to build down from a build fight, they can have a default backwards ramp set. However, this is not a good idea. Maybe a few months ago this would have been a decent idea, but now there's bounce pads in the game, and the need to use a triangle as a ramp to get out of a build fight, or just to have in general, is a lot less practical now. It's much better to use the default triangle in case you end up in a tight spot where the enemy is shooting down at you, and you need to go on the defense. Alright guys, it's challenge time, and you only have 5 seconds to accomplish this challenge. Go down and smash that like button and subscribe to the channel right now, and you will get 5 years of incredible luck. Trust me, it works. Just try it. Now let's get back into the video. Question number 5. What's better, the gold scar or gold FAMAS?
Different stages. The first one, the second one.
Due to a couple of things that we'll get into in just a second here, the scar is actually the superior weapon. The first reason being that Fortnite operates on the bloom game mechanics. If you aren't familiar with bloom, I'll explain it to you. Basically in Fortnite, you have crosshairs, and wherever you're pointing your crosshairs at, your bullet might go. Basically the bullet can land anywhere within the crosshairs, but every shot is going to be random, and the more shots you consecutively shoot back to back, the more random they become. However, in Fortnite, there is a first shot accuracy mechanic that's sort of used to counter bloom. So before you take a shot, you crouch and stay aimed down 6 seconds, the bloom will disappear, and the first shot accuracy of your gun will go exactly to where your crosshair is aiming. The reset time for the single shot scar is much shorter compared to the FAMAS. The reason for this is the FAMAS is a burst rifle assault rifle, so in general it will be a little bit more accurate than the automatic assault rifle. Having such a long cooldown time for the single shot accuracy on the FAMAS forces you to put more bullets into the bloom system, which will make you less accurate. If you don't believe me, listen to what Myth has to say about it.
When I've used burst AR, I really dislike burst rifles. I don't think they're as good.
blessing.
Who is
The
that?
reset time on the regular air compared
Huh?
to a birthday art or a Famas.
Who is it?
So I'm actually not a big fan.
Why you go to his thing? Tier what?
It's like there's already bloom, and I don't feel like putting more of my shots.
Tier 3?
That's the way I feel. It's dumb because like there's some days where you pick up these burst weapons and it's like, oh my god, I'm just like double headshotting everybody. Oh, it's so good. And there's some days where it's like, okay, not a hit, not a hit, not a hit, not a hit, and it's just a god.
Let's all wear different skins.
It's not people watching. Oh no, no, no. This thing right here anyway.
No, let's just wear this skin. Let's wear this skin, language. Who you about to play, language? I am. What you want to play? Language. Let's play duos. Language. Language.
What you doing?
I'm starting. I'm not working.
Kyla.
You on live. You live stream. You on live, Caleb. You on live. Why would you go live? It's not even fun. Don't record me. Don't put me off in front of the company. Baby, I'm working out. Everybody go follow me.
Nobody ain't even coming on here, Didi.
Jackie, are your servers um messing up? What's wrong with it? It won't let play this either.